Hadeeth Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala narrates from Al-Qadriyyah Salaam that اغتنم خمسا قبل خمس. Make use of 5 things before the other 5 occur. شبابك قبل هرمك, your youth before you reach the elderly age. وصحتك قبل سقمك, of your health before you approach illness and bad health. وغناك قبل فقرك, and make use of your wealth before you become destitute and poor. وفراغك قبل شغلك, and make use of your free time before you get occupied. وحياتك قبل موتك, and make full use of your life before you approach the death. So Hadith Pak, which is a very jami advice from Al-Qadriyyah Salaam, advises us to make use of the bounties of Almighty Allah that we have been granted in our life before they get taken away from us. And we need to realize that after every blessing that we have been granted, there will be a period when that will be taken away. So after your shabab, your youth, there will come middle age and there will come elderly age, when you will wish for the youth to return. And after your wealth, there will be a time when that will go away, and then you will regret not having used in the matters of khair and matters of goodness to acquire good deeds and amal salihah and amal khair. And similarly, your sihat will also deteriorate at one point, and you will go to illnesses and elderly age, and then you will regret not having done enough ibadat when you are in state of good health and good sihat. The time that you have now, you can utilize that to earn as many good deeds as you can. And once you will get occupied with other things, you will have family life, you have children, and you will have your job to do, you will have a business to look after, and your parents to look after. So you'll get occupied completely, then you will regret not having time for yourself, and then you won't be able to indulge in ibadat that you could do when you had free time. And then you will regret that. So it's very important that we realize that now and before these things are taken away from us, especially the life that we have before the death arrives, which has to arrive. Every person has to depart from this dunya. So it's very important that we make full use of these great bounties of Almighty Allah and pay heed to this great advice of Al-Qadriyyah Salaam. There is a hadith of Al-Qadriyyah Salaam in which he mentioned that a person will keep standing in the court of Almighty Allah on the Day of Judgment until he is questioned about every single bounty that he conferred upon him. The time where he spent that, the wealth that he was granted, how he utilized, and the health that he was granted, and the long life that he was given, whether he made full use of that in servitude of Almighty Allah, in acquiring the Ubudiyyah and acquiring the worship and also good deeds, amal salihah for the hereafter.